know what I mean? But this is a beautiful life. It's a beautiful thing going on right now in Louisville, Kentucky. A beautiful thing going on here in Louisville, in America in general. Who we have here? We have some people coming up right now.
Where's sister? Come on in.
How you doing? How you doing?
You can sit in the bar seat, man.
See, this is how we do it. We have professional, intelligent black people coming up through here at all times.
What's up? What's up?
Uh-oh. Rossan next.
You up earlier today?
Oh man, trying to recite some poetry.
Yes, sir. I wanted to find out what's been going on since you know the show and
Okay.
what's cracking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Give me 1 second, though. What's up, y'all?
What did you?
This right here, this is Mike B.
Peace, love, and chocolate, baby.
I know him. I heard my poetry from him, you know.
Oh yeah,
The man down there.
Mike B. This is Phil. That's my nephew.
Okay.
Right there. And he-
Good man right here, man. This Rising Star right here.
It's good people up here in general. That's what we just talking about.
Good people in general. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's what it
Rising
is.
Star right here.
He's our
America,
radio star.
look for him. He's going to be on the NAACP
Real like you.
Awards.
Real like you. YouTube. Check this out. I don't know my nephew's YouTube page, so
Hey, that's
I can't pump it.
YouTube/Philoso, PHILLOSO.
That's it. That's where it's at.
When you drink Motivate, they say you jacked on
This is
the
the blend, Lloyd. All of this is
Yeah, a
in
lot
the
of times,
All 19
got a lot of talent, but
The antioxidants and phytonutrients are so strong in it, and that's kind of why it works.
That's what we trying.
The main ingredient is that acai berry, the first one, they claim 25-foot palm tree.
Sometimes show people for them to
We used to
Man,
make
that's
stuff.
deep.
Yeah, my wife came home, I told her no, 5 times.
Number 6 is Mike.
You know, I'm a wireless internet specialist. That's what I do before I retire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have something a little
My jaw
different
was
today.
dropped.
We normally have spoken word.
What we're getting ready to do, we're getting ready to do our weekly radio show, which is at 2 p.m. on B96.5, the Streets Are Talking radio show. It's been in existence for 3 years now, this March. What we try to do is create a frame discussion for the hip-hop community to more or less explore the whole idea of discussing relevant conversations that are very relevant to their lives. We don't want just hip-hop to be kind of labeled to just beats and lyrics, if you will. We want it to go beyond that scope, if you will. So we bring in weekly guests from different walks of life to try to add to the whole hip-hop culture and all that entails. That's what's up.
Sweet.
And relevant questions in regards to the ongoing dilemma of 4th Street Live and all that entails in regards to the dress code. But again, we got to be mindful that the federal courts have knocked down 3 lawsuits in regards to the dress code at 4th Street Live. So, is there a viable remedy that's on the horizon? Remains to be seen. Because if the federal judges are saying that 4th Street Live is not discriminating, and until you can prove that it's discriminating, you have no resolve.
I would put your personal thoughts down first on paper, because of course you're gonna use the other models, right? And what you're gonna try to incorporate, but put you down first. This is what I see, and then from there, the models is actually modeled around what you
believe. You got it from the idea that you're passionate about what you're talking about too, and you believe in it. So put it down because what you're saying is totally authentic. You know what you believe, then that model, like you said, encompass what you do versus.
Sean, I'm gonna bring you up for your shout outs, and I'm gonna come behind you. Then we're gonna bring D up to announce his brother with the music.
Introducing artists.
This is B96.5. Streets talk where they cover real issues. Streets talk on private trips to west. Streets talk, what up? Everybody, this is streets talk from the north to the south. Streets talk and from the east to the west. Streets talk for unity and community. Streets talk, what up? Everybody, this is streets talking. It's the streets that's talking. On the streets that's talking. Man, streets is talking. Now we're busy here and there. It's time to listen. Louisville, the city, why gospel, so everybody listen up. I love numbers. We love summer. This is 96, we jamming the streets fuzzy. Play my song and listen to this cause it's flavor. No traces with this one. You need to turn this up. It's the streets talk where they cover real issues. Streets talk on private trips to west. to the west. The streets is talking. Spread unity and community. The streets is talking. What up, everybody? It's the streets is talking. It's the streets is talking. On the streets is talking. Man, streets is talking. Now we're busy hearing there. It's time to listen. Louisville, the city. Why gospel? So everybody listen up. It's your boy Nick Team.
Stand by.
Welcome everybody to the Streets of Talking, the Art Prophet Christopher Truex Show. Thank you for joining us on another Sunday. We really appreciate it. And again, we're in celebration of our 3rd year on the air here at B96.5, and I think we deserve another hand. Yeah, really appreciate coming to you all and letting what we describe as the voiceless on the ground having a say-so in relevant conversations, and also kind of intermixing that with the intellectuals we bring in the studio. Of course, always with us at the Streets of Talking is our engineer, programming director 101.3 and 96.5, and on that voice at 101.3, Tim Gerard. The creator of the Streets of Talking, our man Rasan, is here, also a co-host. Art Prophet and Denisha Duncan are not here today. They'll be back soon. D-Mal is back from the West Coast, and he's in the studios with us. He did a great job on that West Coast tour, and we really appreciate him being back in the studios with us. We've got a great topic today. It's going to deal with health and nutrition, and we've got an expert in the studios with us today. Rasan's going to bring him up a little bit later after the first segment. So what I want to do now, I want to bring Rasan up to get to his intro shout-outs, and then I'll be back over my intro shout-outs, and then we'll bring D-Mal up to introduce a special guest that he wants you all to really kind of listen to his CD, and he thinks he's a hot item to be reckoned with. So Rasan, if you could, your intro shout-outs.
All right. This is Brother Rasan. Of course, we want to thank the Most High, the Creator, whatever name you call him, for bringing us here another Sunday, waking us up. We got a wonderful show for you today. We're dealing with health. We're dealing with nature. We're trying to get back to ourselves. You know, who are we? Who put the FDA in control? Who says that they know what it is to be told about health? We only live in 50, 60, 70 years, and we know that the Creator created man in his image and likeness, so it must be the most divine creation of all time. The body is the ultimate creation. Yet we can only stick around 60, 70 years. Something's not right. We can't live longer than animals and beasts. Something's not right. So we're going to dig into this today. Make sure you call in and give us some of your natural cures. Let us know. Go back into Grandma's stories and remember what she used to tell you. We're going to chop it up today about, I believe it's called the acai berry. Is that right? Acai berry? Okay. We got my man Lloyd MacArthur here. We're going to get into it a little bit later, but it's going to be a wonderful show. Make sure you call in 571-2965. My man D-Mal, what's up? You been on TV, NAACP, Russell Simmons. You're balling. He's balling.
Before we bring your man up, just share with us your West Coast trip, and then I'll get to my intro shout-outs. Then we want you to come back up and then introduce Brother.
No doubt. What up, Louisville? It's your man D-Mal, a.k.a. D-Mal the Dog, a.k.a. D-Mal the Soul Rebel. I'd like to thank y'all for supporting me. Of course, I was on that West Coast trip out there in L.A. All Over the Place is a song. Y'all probably heard that on the radio. It's a song when my daughter asked me. She said, Dad, what would the world be like without black people? So I said, okay, we're going to go to sleep. We're going to wake up. We're going to figure out the world of what it would be like without black people. So we couldn't get out the house, bottom line, because she couldn't iron her clothes. She couldn't find an ironing board because a black woman, Sarah Boone, invented the ironing board. You know what I mean? She couldn't find the shoes to put on because Jan Max Zillinger, a black man, invented the shoemaking machine. So, you know what I mean? It was dropping it real heavy. And I was on that West Coast tour, man, Marcus Garvey School, Fremont, Compton, Crenshaw, all that. You know what I mean? Kill the stereotypes of people just like we are, and they just trying to make it and get an education and make a living. So it was beautiful. We did the Grammys, we did the NAACP Awards, went out to Phoenix and kicked it at the All-Star Weekend, performed heavy there, the Step Show, and a couple other events. So we really did a lot of things. So stay tuned. Make sure you check me out. All the pictures online, the website, dmawl.com. Again, that's DMAWL.com. So thanks for the support. Tim Gerard, thank you, and B96 for really holding me down and putting that song on rotation.